I know you got to upgrade. I know you got to upgrade.
You said what? I bought my phones off the street, so shit,
What?
I ain't paying $1,000 for that.
That motherfucker buying.
That boy brought that shit.
Display models. Stolen display models from Walmart.
Jailbroken shit. That's crazy as fuck.
You
That
are
shit don't be jailbroken. Y'all niggas giggling like it's always somebody I know. Like they be like, "Well, I got a such and such phone. How much you want for it?" I refuse to pay about a bando for a phone. Fuck that. I don't even talk on this.
You don't even really pay out of pocket for it, bro. You pay on it monthly.
It's installments.
No.
That nigga hate a payment plan.
That's a fact too. But
did you do a payment plan on your car?
Yeah.
Shut that shit up.
And I hate that shit though. I hate that shit.
We all hate it, but you know,
it's life.
It is.
We ain't millionaires yet, so
exactly.
Shit
When I'm a millionaire, I'm about to be
wrong way.
Rude as fuck. Just wait.
What changed? We opened up the pod last week when you said some shit like that, or the other week. Ain't shit gonna change. You gonna be the same nigga. If you rude now, so what money gonna do?
Nah, bro, I'm not rude. I'm actually a very nice person.
To whom?
He's just really not nice to us.
Hell no.
Racist.
He's actually a piece of shit at the end of the day. like that is a factual statement.
Listen, there's no denying that shit. I know
Yeah,
I'm
you
not the
can't
greatest
deny
person.
it. It's just a fact.
I know I'm not the greatest person. I know I might have stole some money.
Ooh, I fucked that all the way up. I'm not even gonna finish.
I did. But
she got the hair straightened? Who is this?
No, it's just wet. It's just wet.
She about to have pneumonia like hell.
That man said, "Who's this?"
I just
can't have shit.
How the fuck you miss a whole?
Hey, Kaz, you love a sweater, boy.
Who, me?
Kaz love a sweater, man.
Oh,
I do.
Or a shawl.
I be on
shawl.
Not a shawl.
You ain't never seen me wear no fucking shawl. You dweeb.
That's a shawl.
That's cap. I'm
you
gonna
ain't
tell
never
you.
seen me wear no fucking shawl.
Last week when Diz put the picture of you at work, you was in a motherfucking shawl.
No, I wasn't. That was a sweater.
You was in the motherfucker.
It was a sweater. I did wear like a poncho hoodie type thing when we did
not the poncho.
When we did On the Way Out with Keys, I was wearing like a poncho hoodie thing.
Rain.
Speaking of that, y'all go check that out.
That shit was hilarious.
It was
actually everybody watch it but Darius, because that you don't need to watch it.
What do I need to watch?
Oh, I ain't
nothing.
Cass, I realize I got beef with you too.
Well, welcome back.
Why?
To another episode.
We talk about it later.
About 3 weeks ago.
The greatest podcast in the world.
Back to the greatest podcast in the world.
This is your boy Rye Guy.
This is your boy Rye Guy.
I'm coming from the depths of hell. Where'd you just drove and just appeared somewhere?
Right.
Last time I
can't let nobody know. I can't let nobody know my next move, bro.
Can you make me some Eggos?
Not the Eggos.
Let go my ego.
Nah, them chocolate chips is hit though.
Fuck no, I hate chocolate chip everything.
Whoa, what?
Everything.
Who has a disdain for chocolate? It's because he's racist. He don't.
I hate chocolate chips. Everything.
He just hate anything that's
I
brown.
don't legit hate it, but like I don't want it in my waffles.
Just hates anything that's
pancakes.
brown.
Exactly.
I hate my gums because they're black.
Like chocolate chip cookies.
You don't have a toaster, bro.
But
put them in the air fryer.
You want the strawberry ones?
Yes, please.
How many you want? 10?
See, strawberry fire.
2.
See, that's some weirdo shit. Like, I don't want no strawberry fucking waffles.
Rain.
What is weird about strawberry waffles?
The same thing that Like you don't like chocolate chip. That's just wow.
No, I didn't
Why
say it was
not?
weird. I just said I don't like it. You said it was weird.
Because you're a racist.
I don't
fuck.
think Shaw doesn't like any like artificially colored foods, right? But like especially purple.
Purple.
He
Yeah,
is
I don't
artificially
fuck with
colored.
purple.
Like you don't
That's
do
racist.
purple
That's that
stuff.
racist. Watch your fucking mouth, boy.
Damn.
Oh,
Let's start. this fucking podcast.
You're already skating a thin line being a white man, Ryan. Just don't push it.
I'm not skidding no lines.
They thought you was a redhead.
That's what it kind of looks like some days.
Yeah, like I was talking to one of my co-workers. They asked about the pod, and they was like, "Thought you got a white co-host that's a redhead?" I was like, "Nah, he ain't redhead, but he is white. For sure, sure."
He's beige.
That
My beard
motherfucker's
has
albino.
red in it.
But shit, man, how y'all weeks been?
It's been.
Bro, was this
Great
was
answer.
it just me or was this the longest week ever?
But
It
we
seemed
were long
like?
as hell.
Nah, that's a fact.
No, my week
How
was.
How long I put these
Mhm.
damn waffles in here for?
Just 2 minutes, please.
At what temperature?
Y'all niggas is too comfortable on Zoom. Ain't no professionalism over here. This nigga is making waffles loud as a bitch. Like you could have done.
Well, it ain't right. It's not my fault. Niggas don't got toasters no more.
Wait, that was an air fryer? For the
Yeah.
waffles? I've never the air fried the waffles. That might
See,
slap.
now you got something new to try. Go ahead and get some regular
That might
waffles.
slap.
Put them
They
bitches
do.
in the air fryer.
They be just crispy on the outside and real
It just might
soft.
slap. I'm gonna have
Real soft in the middle.
Somebody put in the description the podcast really start at such and such timestamp because
Look at that. People want to hear our.
shenanigans.
People love to hear our rambling.
exactly.
All right, we can start for real now. Ready? Where's the director's cut thingy?
The director's cut. No director's cut. we just
we
roll.
can run some bloopers, but all right, we're going.
Mad bloopers.
Right. Hell yeah. End of the year reel is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh,
It'll be 6 hours long.
Niggas need to start putting that together. Matter of fact, you know something we forgot?
We didn't even do it.
We missed our anniversary the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
we
I?
didn't do our favorite moments from the year.
Yeah.
No,
Do you know what?
I mean, we're technically supposed to be in the third
today
season
is?
right now for being technical.
It's our anniversary.
have we did 100 episodes yet? Because like
Made
this shit
for
taking
you and
forever.
me.
We had to have.
I would think so, but we can
Do
find out.
You know
Firm,
what
but
today is.
I don't even know like how to like.
It's my special thing.
Let's see. We're
That
in
is somebody
36
else's
of
house.
season 2. Let's see where first.
So what? What'd you say, guys?
I said that's somebody else's house there.
I know. You think? This is public information. What you mean?
We had 44 episodes of season 1, and we're at 36 in season 2.
Damn, we even broke fucking
slack.
So no, to answer your question.
blinding. Look at how pretty the city looks.
That shit looks so like they're like a bad movie that you're starring in.
Yo,
Not a bad
that's
movie.
A fact. That I've actually watched these hood movies shot in Charlotte, and that's every intro.
What, the city?
Oh, how you at work? I didn't know you was at work.
I told you that.
He was literally talking about. You was talked about the cookout when he first got in there.
Right.
I thought he was just saying, but I thought he was like legitimately at a cookout. Damn, I didn't know nigga was at work.
No, that motherfucker was working.
Put your mask over your nose, nigga.
Is it?
Right?
I'm not
Cover up your nose. What's wrong with y'all out here?
You violating.
But shit.
So yeah, this
I
week
ain't
has
heard
been
from
long as
Cliff.
fuck.
That's a fact. Keep
Huh?
going. Keep going.
Kev, how was your week?
It's been smooth. I'm going back home in a few, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the new job, and just the general holiday season. Like I'm really looking forward to just getting a break from everything.
Christmas on the way.
Ooh.
Christmas.
Oh,
I don't like how
nigga,
everybody
who?
just like skips Thanksgiving and just goes straight to fucking
Bro, because niggas,
Christmas.
a lot of people don't acknowledge Thanksgiving because it's just a
Brian,
What's
it's
you
what we
crazy
call a
is-
pagan holiday.
what the fuck does it
Huh?
He's Native American. His people were slaughtered here, and then he's sitting over here talking about celebrating Thanksgiving. It's nuts.
I'm not saying like celebrate it, but I don't understand the fact that just like everybody
Because
just
niggas
jumps
don't
right to
like
Christmas.
niggas don't like Thanksgiving.
I like food, so I like Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna.
We know
like,
your big
hate
ass like
You
food.
don't
I'm
Yeah,
stuck in
that's all
between, bro. My people slaughtered half my people. It's a lose-lose. I mean, there's no
This motherfucker is
there's no winning in this situation. I just gotta live life.
22.
doesn't matter, bro. Bro, are you going somewhere for Thanksgiving or you just gonna be at the crib?
Be at the crib.
He about
Bro,
to
if you
door
wanna-
dash
bro,
I can't.
If,
I can't.
but if you want to slide, bro, if you want to slide to the crib Thanksgiving, bro, you can. My parents'
Oh,
crib, not my crib. 'Cause I don't like it.
Damn, I
You
thought
trying
you
to
were
get
living at your
some
crib.
advice, dude?
Brian, you can
Nah.
you can come over to my house.
Don't extend an invitation just because I extended an invitation.
Well, you just
Fake
extended him an
asses.
invitation to my fucking house, you dweeb.
I didn't accept any invitations. Actually, I'm pretty sure I said
You could come through the crib, not my crib though, and you're gonna be at my crib. So you extended it.
how you know I'm about to make some pit stops, bro. I gotta sample everybody's macaroni and cheese. Make sure.
That's what I'm making
Everybody's.
right now. This is literally what I just was making.
Right.
You're gonna have to take that background off if you're trying to show it to us. 'Cause all I see is the damn sand.
Straight saying.
I look like a white woman macaroni and cheese.
Just wrap it up. You're
Look
gonna
at all
have to.
this shit.
But fair warning, Ryan, that lady who made that Bohemian macaroni and cheese is not gonna be here. So you ain't gotta worry about no bullshit.
Oh, you said not gonna be.
Yeah,
Are
she's
you
not
talking
gonna be.
about love?
No,
What the hell is that?
bro. So a couple years ago, my mom invited one of her coworkers over, and this lady made macaroni and cheese. Because I asked my mom, I said, "Who's making it?" So I thought she's gonna make it. She said, "No, my coworker is." And I was already like iffy from the jump. Because like, first of all, I don't even know this thing. So she said that she was making Bohemian mac and cheese. I was like, all right.
That sounds
I
like
guess we-
some bullshit. Off the
Turns
rip.
out it really fucking was. That shit had bell peppers, onions, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, it's crazy.
Like,
Is before you said something, I knew it had peppers in it. For some reason, it sounded like it got peppers in it.
Bro, when I tell you, I didn't even eat, bro.
Have you ever heard of
I
that
like
before,
hot
though?
mac and cheese, like spicy mac and cheese. That's what it
Bohemian
sound
mac
like.
and cheese. I've never heard that day in my life till you told me
Bro,
that.
I
Bohemian
told
mac
you,
and
I
cheese
Bohemian
sound
food.
like
don't give a
just
fuck what it is, but that shit's not allowed no more.
Yeah. Never
I
make
told
that
my
shit
mama,
again.
she can't come back.
She not
I don't give a fuck
around here.
I don't care how close you are to that lady. She cannot come back. Bring somebody else next time, please.
Not bring somebody else.
Please,
if it
somebody
makes you
who's
feel
not.
any better, there's nothing weird in my macaroni.
Well, please don't, because if you do, I will leave, bro. I will leave.
I
do
will
not
leave.
care. I do not care. I'm a bold man. I will up and leave. I will say my goodbyes and I will leave.
Let's focus. Let's focus up. You gotta run you niggas together like a coach.
Like, you on the clock. Worry about being on the clock.
Nigga, I'm on salary. Ain't no clock, dude. That's the
Okay,
bullshit.
big money
free.
back.
This for free.
Big
That
Sal.
shit is bad.
Right.
I'm about to be working dumb hours. No OT for you.
Be putting up 200 hours a week.
You getting salary though.
That same check coming every week though.
Right.
My week was all right though. My week was long as hell, bro. I had like I didn't clock out one day. Well, I didn't clock out Wednesday till like 8:50.
Oh, that was you had off Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Those weeks are almost always long, bro. That's why I hate having Saturdays off.
But I mean, I enjoyed the 2 days off though. So
Yeah, 2 days is always nice, but in reality, like
that's bro. That You are right though. Man, I felt like this week was never gonna end, bro. I clocked out at damn 8:52 on Wednesday. I was like, bro, it's only fucking Wednesday, bro. I still gotta do this shit for 2 more days.
It's sick. It's literally
That's how
sick.
this picked up for me. I was like, holy fuck. Like, I can't believe. I just can't believe.
Can't believe.
You know, there's been a lot going on this week. That's why it just seems this long. You
Yeah.
got holidays, you got deaths, you got bullshit we're gonna get into, but
Oh, one thing I want to say before we start anything, King Richard might have been one of the best movies I watched in a long time. Just
You
goes
know
out there
what's
and
what is
say it.
that?
Huh?
What is that?
It's the story about Venus and Serena Williams, like through their dad.
Oh, it's already out.
It's on
Will
HBO
Smith?
Max.
Yeah, it's
I
on
don't-
HBO Max.
I
Oh,
don't know
I'm
if I
watching
can
that
support
today.
that.
that movie is like, I don't
It's
even
pretty
know.
good.
And like I've
Yeah,
been
I'm
seeing
gonna
shit
watch that
about
today.
how like it like it's based around like their dad basically. I've been seeing like obviously writers talking about how like it's supposed to be focused on, you know, Venus and Serena, but at the end of the day, it's about their dad type shit. But nah, fuck all that. Like,
I just feel like I don't know how to feel about that because he like abandoned his children.
say that again.
What?
Said, I don't know how to feel about that. He abandoned his other children.
Oh yeah, like the ones that just they
Yeah,
go
do
through
what you
that in the
gotta do.
movie.
But at
Like
the
they
same
gotta do what
time,
you-
we don't really
You gotta do what you gotta do.
we don't know what the relationship was with him and his children. So we can only suspect
So
of what the relationship was. It might have been their own fault why they fucked up. We don't know that.
Yeah, I don't
Cass does not agree. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know.
Cass, this podcast disclosure, Cass is not gonna agree with a lot of shit today. A lot of shit.
I'm not defending him in any way, but I'm
I have
just
a
saying
good day
we don't know.
regardless. So
You
You said
what?
what?
and I'm gonna have a good day regardless. So
Not
What
when
does that have to do?
not when them Panthers lose.
we're not losing.
What I will say too though is everything disclaimer, everything is for entertainment purposes only. I can make a case anywhere, any day. But yeah, it's not my true thoughts and opinions. So
Just
that
true
Dude,
thoughts and
it sound like you just be up here bullshit.
He says that just to say his true thoughts and opinions.
But I think my week was like y'all said, man. It's been a long fucking week. Trying to get ready for the holidays.
What is that?
Huh?
What was that noise?
That was
Somebody
Shaw
making
wrapping
something.
himself in damn saran wrap
Tenfold.
tinfoil.
I'm trying to goddamn.
It may look like
trying to
the the
trying to
dude
clean
from
as it goes.
of Signs.
Was mad at my fucking waffles.
Y'all remember the movie
your fucking
Signs?
I remember that movie.
When they
That
was
movie was
putting the
scary.
tinfoil on their
When I was
heads.
younger, that shit was scary as hell.
Yeah, low key, because like
And the damn, when old buddy
never
walked by
seen
the kids' party, I was like, oh shit. Like, nigga, that's an alien. That's a motherfucking alien. Yo, and that motherfucker walked by and looked. Bro, I wish I could set this phone up to demonstrate that shit, bro. That big ass motherfucking alien.
But what y'all want to start with, man? What y'all want to start with?
Shit, we can start with
R.I.P. Young Dolph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
R.I.P. Young Dolph.
I know I had a lot of Dolph slander. And still, yeah, I mean, again, these are not my thoughts and opinions sometimes. But, you know, I hate to see another black man be killed over nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stand on it. Yeah.
Aside from all the music shit and all that, like he really did a lot of like great shit.
Yeah.
He
Like-
stayed out the fucking way. Man was just trying to get some tickets, but like That is sad. Prayers up for Key Glock though, because
I mean, I know he's losing his fucking mind right now.
But not just people, like all friends and family, though. Like, you know what I mean? I think that falls on deaf ears sometimes.
Yeah.
And 3 of his songs is in the top 10 right now on hip hop.
His streams are up 200% since his death, and he owns all of his masters. So
Yeah.
go ahead, punch it up. Feed his family.
God damn,
I've definitely been playing Straight Dogs.
I'm still not doing that, but you know.
Oh God, you big head motherfucker! Why you hating so much?
But I will say we can in post production throw some Dolph in the top of this pod because you can't never go wrong with Preach, or he definitely came out with some classics early. You know what I'm saying?
Well, water on water.
That wasn't it.
That pulled up. Pulled off in a rave. I saw my old bitch yesterday. You should have seen her face.
That King of Memphis album was that was that shit. I don't think it was one skip on that album.
Hey, shout out to that white boy that was dancing to Young Dolph in that gas station, that famous line.
You ain't talking money. I don't want to talk.
That was forever ago.
You can tell I got that sack just by the way I walk.
You see the person that shot him, right? That was one of his mans, right?
Nah, but I think I seen something on Facebook earlier that his shit got shut up.
So what happened was it was one of Dolph's partners that I guess you know how hate shit go, but he done shot a video in front of the house and everything, cars, everything, and they identified him as a shooter. It's 3 assailants. They got him. I think it was arrested yesterday. I think I woke up this morning and I seen. No, it was last night, matter of fact, and I seen that too. But it was one of his partners that. You know what I mean?
I thought it was the 3 dudes that were arrested because they were shooting at like the vigil or whatever. I thought those are the 3 dudes that got arrested.
Matter of fact, they said that they shot up black youngster people and bad people shit. That was not true at all. The internet was internet. None of that shit was true.
Yeah,
I heard somebody grandmama house.
Yeah, black youngster.
Somebody grandmama died.
Black
That's a lie.
Grandma.
But I will say this prayers to Memphis in general because they did they had an earthquake as well. So I hope everybody same day.
Yeah.
Same day.
Not too long after
Dolph got shot.
Yeah.
These niggas about to have the Avengers show up next. What the fuck is going on over there?
Not the Avengers.
Yeah, like it's
niggas' car about to be getting tossed around.
Yeah, they gotta figure out what's going on over there.
Niggas gotta be
like
safe.
Memphis is,
yeah, I'm saying like
Memphis is built on top of an Indian burial ground. That's what it is.
But I think everything today is gonna be kind of negative per se. Like this just wasn't a week where like a lot of positive shit was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Speaking of just dumb messy shit, I'm gonna let Cass speak her piece on the whole baby situation.
Wait. Let me get up in the crib first. Y'all go hit a start.
So everybody seen that messiness. I really don't even know how it started, to be honest, because I don't be on social media like that.
So, you don't know how it started.
The baby and Danny Lee thing. So
what do you mean by how it started?
Danny Lee or Danny Lay? I'm pretty sure it's Danny Lay, right?
I thought it was Danny Lee,
but I don't give a care.
I'm pretty sure it's Danny Lay.
Who knows? Let's just call her Danny.
Nah, let's do that.
Danny and the baby.
So what ignited all this bullshit?
So I think what happened was what I'm assuming is that just the baby really just got tired of her and tried to like kick her to the curb, but she had just had their baby, so that shit kind of spiraled out of control. And I think the baby might have pressed charges, so I think she might have swung on him.
She looked like her with them braids. I got you. You hear the bird?
She, to me, from outside looking in, I mean, the baby's a bozo for those
Did you buy
situations.
2 things?
If you feel like,
Yeah, that nigga gaslit the fuck out of that situation.
if you feel like you don't want to
Didn't
be
have
with
to
her
podcast
anymore,
that shit.
that's not the way to go about it. And definitely not on the live situation. Like that was just,
Go another room.
and he just sitting there
People are
just
opinions
like dogging her the whole entire time. And I mean, she went and posted all those shits, like all them stories and stuff. So like they obviously had something going on. Whether he want to say it wasn't or not, they obviously had something going on.
Yeah, all
He knew
that.
those
that
videos
nigga-
were being recorded. So to
Hold
act the way
on,
he
hold
did,
on.
She said that nigga nutted in her the day before,
I do
night before.
I do have a comment on the the pictures and stuff. To me, most of the photos and shit that I've seen, they was laid up in the house, which, you know, I've had a colored history. That's definitely side bitch arena right there. Like you are in the house majority of the time. We are in bed, and 90% of these photos and videos. I don't think you proved your point. I think you actually proved his point more by doing that, to be completely honest.
But first of all, no, because they were posting videos around his family. Like she was there when he took his mom
his
to whatever
family.
island, for her
Yeah, but
birthday and
that's-
shit.
Yeah, but that's one time. Look at
bro, there were.
90%
If
of
you look at the
pictures.
videos, there was
There's
literally
videos
months.
of them. There's videos of them
For
laid
months.
up, like where he was
That's
like,
what
"I
I'm
love
saying.
you" and all this shit. Like that's crazy. You telling your side bitches you love them? You're a sick fuck.
Hell
You
yes.
sell the dream. You sell the dream. Like, there's a case to be made. Like, I do think there was 2 parts to this. Like you said, somebody said posting it on live was corny, but you got to understand from the business aspect, he just got uncanceled. So anybody that's wanting to spend money with him, that's the route that he has to go, because at the end of the day, he does have to protect the brand a little bit stronger now. So now the pressing charges, I always think that's lame as hell. But as far as making like notes and shit, I don't
It's
think
3
that was
o'clock
corny
in
at
the
all.
morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you kicking your baby mama and your 3-month-old out. That's crazy.
I think if anything, like if like they had been arguing and all this shit, and they just needed space, I feel as though he could have left. That would have been the smartest decision. With like, you know, with the whole baby situation, for like, maybe shit ain't easy to move, and she's talking about she sold her crib and blah 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 blah. But like,
That's what I'm saying. Why would you let her do all that? Like, regardless of whether or not like she was your
That nigga
side
knew what he was
bitch, or
doing.
you felt like X, Y, and Z. Like, if shit wasn't as serious as as you letting her think it is, then why let her do all that? It just so regardless of the shitty situation, you're just a shitty person in general, because you let that girl uproot her whole life to come stay with your funky ass. Like, and now your first baby mama pregnant again, and you treat her the worst out of everybody. So what the
I'm
fuck
gonna be
is
honest.
really going on?
I don't think she's pregnant. They
She
say that
is.
every year.
No,
They be
she
like-
is.
She said.
I know
she
for a
said
fact she
something
is.
about it. You know her personally?
I know
yeah.
somebody who does.
Let that bitch in Florida, but I'll fuck that bitch in Charlotte.
Yeah, I know somebody who does.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh,
I
damn, she
don't
do know
know.
somebody who does.
She
Damn, she do.
definitely pregnant.
Is
Oh,
it
damn.
his though? Is that
Huh?
not?
Nigga, if he nothing in the side
Of
bitch,
course
he
it
definitely
is.
nothing in the baby mamas. Come on now.
Of course it is.
Tread lightly over there, D. Tread lightly.
What you mean?
Tread lightly.
Just tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
No,
Let me
nigga.
see. But so, but and I think she put some gas on that too. Like he kicking me out so he can fuck his other bitches in here. 9 times out of 10, especially being a rapper or a person with status, you're not really bringing women back to your crib like that. Like that's rule number one. So
He
I
is,
think that
'cause
was
he
Not
got-
rule number
gaslighting.
one.
He is well, and I'll say this because I do know the person that knows, you know, his whole real situation. He bring anybody up in that fucking place.
Oh, so she fucking too.
Bro.
He stay out in Mooresville.
Rule number one, get the money first. Rule number 2, Brian,
Don't forget the money.
don't forget to get the money.
That shit.
Rule
lame
number
as fuck.
3 is don't be bringing bitches up.
I don't care. I don't
That's
care
what
how anybody, you know, try to spin it on her. Like, regardless of, you know, she was laughing last year when he did Mimi fucking stupid and this, that, and the other, bro. She just had that fucking baby. Postpartum is no fucking joke. Like,
Man, they both stupid.
That part.
Both of
I
them.
mean, I feel like I think it was a better way to handle this. Like, 'cause people
Yo.
get into shit. People
it
have
definitely was.
Try to take off the background, bro. You got some shit going on over there. That shit look crazy.
That was because I was moving, man.
I know. I see that shit. All types of shit popping up in the screen.
Like, I'm trying to get the hell up out of here, but I told you this shit free. I gotta get the fuck out. This since goddamn 8:30. But yeah, that was just mess and a whole
That
nother
shit,
level.
yeah. The
But you
whole
were
I
saying he
will
was
say-
canceled already, so you don't think that hurts him more?
Excuse me.
You think
No, because
that put
it's a
him in a
bunch of
better
men
position?
rallying behind him who
He
like
created
it's one
just
thing
another
it's one
situation to talk
thing
about.
it's one thing to, you know, be going against the whole like community, like
Salute.
the alphabet gang.
Oh.
Like, but
Alphabet
then it's a
gang.
whole
Wow. Wow.
You're about to be on the cancel list, bucko. The alphabet gang.
That
That's what
alphabet
they call
gang.
themselves. They call themselves that. I saw it on TikTok.
They call themselves Elemental PQ.
So like go against a whole community like that, but it's a whole other thing to like actively trash your baby mama. One, because the stigma behind being a baby mama is trash anyway, so men hate us. Like, and then just in general,
I love baby
men
mamas.
hate women just all across the board. So like, you know, it's a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers backing him like, oh, you know, he right, you know, I wish my baby mama would, and da, da, da. Like, she stupid, she dumb as shit. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's a bunch of Neanderthals just giving shitty opinions on the
Neanderthals.
timeline. I will say this. Everything to me, everything is always a rollout. That's what I always assume, right? So one thing, well, let me start with this. The fact that he calling her a side chick is kind of whack because at the end of the day, you had a child with this girl. So that is forever your baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Forever. So you can't, like, that kid gonna grow up, and by the time, let's say realistically about 8, they gonna find this video of you doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And like, just imagine getting roasted, and they like, your mama was a side chick, and your daddy said that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit. That's
fucking
gonna be
lame. It's lame as fuck.
But then also, hold on.
What the fuck is in your background there?
Go be. I'm just going through random fucking pictures of things.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Cass, look at this dog I saw at work.
But the other thing behind that, he did put out a mixtape, EP.
And shit was not good.
I didn't listen to it, but
It was not good.
All his shit sounds the same. It's like Travis Scott. It's like just one long fucking song.
That's a fact. I don't like Travis Scott.
Don't. You don't like Travis Scott for real?
Yeah, like I don't get the hype around it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not.
Just
As in his music
one
now.
long song.
Right, and it exactly. That's kind of how some of my albums felt to me, but that's another story for another day.
He owns some bullshit.
Nah, bro. Like every
Look at
time
the
you get into the
puppy.
song, it's the next song, and then next thing you know, the album is over. I'd be like, damn.
And next thing you know, it's a wrap.
Right. But yeah. Anybody else got anything to say on that?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
shitty.
He's a lame.
I just think there
I hope
was a
she
better
has
way
some
of
fucking friends.
going about that.
She don't, cause if she did, they'd have been goddamn.
They would have said, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?"
She only had like one
that's
song
not
that had her popping,
necessarily
right?
true. That's not
We all know
necessarily
that.
true because I have
He
friends.
got terrible friends.
I have friends, but it's like when you in a situation like that, like you're not really gonna remove yourself until you're tired. Like, and if you know, if you're like her and he's like him and showing you all these things, then that hope stay alive for much longer than it needs to, you know? Like there's a very, very fine line between like knowing better and doing better when you're in a situation like that. And it's not an easy one to cross.
If you knew better, you would do better, shorty.
Shorty.
Speaking of this people, particularly men that are a piece of shit. What's his name? Stacy something.
Oh yeah, Zach Stacy.
Put him in the
fourth
layer of hell.
He was like a DB for the Jets.
No, he's a running back.
That nigga was
He was running back. Okay,
yeah.
I remember him, but I mean, it faded. But
I don't remember him at all.
I remember.
I watched a lot of
He
football.
played with Mark.
Hell
Sanchez.
no.
He was playing in I think the Rams that drafted him. He was with the Rams.
But yeah, buddy, really like, bro. How do you? I don't. It's hard to say because I ain't never made that amount of money. But
he didn't make a lot though, bro. He was a late round draft pick. He only lasted like 3-4 years in the league.
Listen to his story is she stole $250,000 from him. I ain't never had $250,000 to lose. But at the end of the day,
that's his story. He said that.
Yeah, that's his story.
That's not what it seemed like from the video, though.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
Like you can hear him in the video. That's not like what it sounded like.
Talking
he was upset
about some
about.
other shit.
He only made $1.5 million his whole career.
I mean, but either way, like so with one of the videos I seen, it was two different angles. It was like the initial where he hitting her, throwing the TV, and then he goes stand over her, and he was like, "You thought you was gonna get away with that shit," and ruin relationships or some shit. And I'm just like, what? Like, so, but that, like I said, that's his story. I don't really give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, you cannot handle that shit like that. And then also, too, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look like a trailer. Like, how you was in the league and you got your baby mama living in the trailer. To me, that's what it looked like.
1.5 million, bro. That's all he made.
That don't mean he didn't have any endorsements and other business ventures, bro. You gotta understand.
Who the fuck gonna endorse a late round draft pick?
Nigga, you getting playing time.
You're Ryan.
Darius didn't know who he was. You talking about endorsements.
Okay, but either way, nigga, when you get money, if you play your cards right, there's a lot of people that never even really
looked like he had a
made...
uniform on. He was wearing a polo and some slacks. He was going to work.
He worked at Best Buy.
That man works at that nigga works at a Planet Fitness.
He blew all his money somewhere else. That's why she living in where she living.
A trailer all the time.
It wasn't no trailer. It was probably like a little townhome or some shit.
That shit look maybe.
Her baby was right there.
Yeah, that's the
Maybe
wild
right.
part. Like you got your whole child sitting there.
Like that's crazy, but like I never endorse nobody putting their hands on no woman. Like
Boy,
never.
listen.
No, that was never what happened in that video was never acceptable.
And bro, he
If
was hitting hard as fuck,
somebody
bro. She kind of strong, no cap, like, cause she goddamn was calm. Stacy stop, but
Yeah.
he was cocking back and goddamn London.
Well, that just means that was just
not the first
that
time.
wasn't the first time. Yeah, that's why
Right.
she kept calm.
And that's why probably them cameras was in the house like that, cause you know what I mean. And her face at the TV, and she recovered. Hell no.
There you go. That
Mm-mm.
TVs are hard.
Motherfucker
Ain't
put
that
his
damn hard
hands
now.
on me. It's the last thing
That's-
he'll do.
That shit is crazy. That shit is.
And then he went on the run afterwards. I mean, he eventually turned his off in, but he was
Well,
on the
well,
run
well,
at first.
His 2015 Tahoe crew cab.
If you trend on Twitter, bro, there's nowhere you can hide, bro. Like you're out of here. Like you might
And that
well
nigga still wearing a mohawk. He wearing a mohawk in
get your ass
2021.
done.
He wore that when he was in the league. I
Bad
just still
decisions.
riding that wave.
Bad fucking decisions.
That's sick. Dude, I often do hairstyles. Like it's only really about 3 hairstyles that niggas just have for life. Like you don't. It's some old niggas that still got like boxes or high top fades for real. Then it's niggas with cuts and then braids and dreads. Cause there's some niggas that's old as fuck with
It's
braids.
still niggas out here rocking afros though.
Yeah, but that's like cause that afro is a transitional point. I feel like every man go through a stage where they grow their hair and just see what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
It's a nigga that Ryan and I work with, bro.
Damn.
That nigga hair looks so bad, bro. And then he goes to the barbershop and just get like a 3 all around, bro. He's getting his shit shaved all the way as low as possible.
What you talking about?
That nigga said a 3.
You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Chase's partner.
Oh.
That shit
He
looks
go
so
to a
bad.
barbershop.
Damn.
I don't think he do. He might let his Caucasian wife cut that shit.
Wait, what?
Y'all ever went to like a sporty
No.
clips or whatever?
No.
I just want to know what they conversation like. Like
The conversations aren't like anything.
because I know what happened in the black barbershop, and
We talk about everything.
I think I remember going to. This is when I first came to Charlotte. I remember I was in the process of looking for a barber because it was just a difficult time where I was like, damn, I really need a cut, but I don't know any barbers and I don't trust any barbers. So like,
yeah, nigga,
Let me go to sports clips.
it was a hard.
That shit is.
It was a
tough
hard
place to be,
transition.
bro. That is a tough
So-
place to be.
So at that time, I started just looking around. I just started walking uptown that day, and so the first shop I went
Barbershop
to,
with
I
the
think
ladies?
it was right by Hooters. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember.
they serve beer and shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked impressive. It looked impressive at first. So I walk inside, I introduced myself or whatever, and I was like, at first I felt like I was in the wrong place because as soon as I walked in, they looked at me hella funny. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna
A
be
Negro.
interesting. And so I'm
Wow,
like,
Negro
I
has
asked them a few questions. They were nice at first, and then I was like, be honest with me, can you cut my hair? And they just looked at me and they said, no, we cannot cut your hair.
Damn.
They did suggest like, hey, there's a barbershop called No Grease down there. You should. They might be a better fit for you. And I was like,
Expensive ass shit.
At least they kept it 100. They didn't be like,
Yeah,
just
because
try
they
and
could
get
have
the.
tried. Yeah, they could have done shit.
Imagine they tried. Kevin, imagine they tried and they fucked your shit up.
boy.
Boy, Kev, so they come
I'm
back
not paying.
You
shooting.
gotta be walking
I'm
around
not
looking like,
paying.
yay.
I'm
Come
not
back
paying.
shooting.
I'm
I
not
went to
paying.
No Grease when I
Anyway.
first came here. No Grease
Me
is a
too.
different type of wave. They really be in there with fucking suits on and shit. I'll never understand that.
I appreciate them taking the what's the word for it?
When was she
their approach is very top dollar feel. However, I'm not willing to spend that much, for
how much were the cuts?
Bro,
no grease. No grease.
You probably spend at least 40 or 40 maybe, and maybe 50.
$40. Well, I pay 30 to 35 with tip every time I get that.
45.
I paid 30. I paid $30 plus a tip. Plus
30.
Tip. Yeah, I tip.
Yeah, my haircut is 30. Yeah. I can only give you $5 tip, bro, because my nigga, like I like Tupi, but that nigga sometimes, like, bro, I shouldn't have
Not Tupi.
I hate to have to
I forgot that was his name.
Hate to have to wait. Like I had a last week, I had a 8:30 appointment, and then like I'm texting you like, yo, where you at? And he was, I don't know if he was being passive aggressive, but he was like, good morning. No, nigga, where you at? Damn, I said what I said.
I'm going to have a conversation.
Right. That's
he said, you're not about to hit my line and stress me out.
Right.
Early.
Like, and I kind of felt, I was like, damn, I could have been like, good morning. Hey, where are you? But nah, nigga, you say 8:30. I'm here. I got shit to do. Come on, let's get this started. Like, then you know when niggas come in, they gotta sit, they station up and use the bathroom, drink water. Like, nigga, just cut my shit. I ain't got time for this shit.
That man want his barber to go thirsty.
Bruh. And then like he not, you know how most barbers like they can talk and cut. This nigga every time he talk, he gotta stop. Boy, I be in that shit mad as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit be pissing me off.
Hey, it's better he can focus at that point.
Man, no, nigga, quit talking.
I used to, back when I was younger, my barber, he owned a barber shop. Every time he's cutting hair, he's talking on the phone. Every fucking time. There was never a time he wasn't talking on the phone.
That would be me. That would be me if I was a barber for shit show.
I remember that episode in Atlanta, where Paper Boy was trying to get a haircut.
He had that nigga, bro. He had that nigga all over the city of Atlanta.
Maybe had him stressing.
He said, bro, you like Zaxby, bro? He said, nigga, don't be rude. Of course I love Zaxby. He took nigga to a construction site for some Zaxby that was sitting in a fucking microwave and then stole some wood. But that nigga was a fucking idiot. And then reared in a pregnant lady. That shit was super stupid.
Damn, you said something about Atlanta. Now I can't even think about what I was gonna say.
Y'all can pay some outrageous ass prices.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah,
I think that's a good show. I think I need to see, like, I'm not a big Childish Gambino fan as in rapping wise, but as far as like creativity go, I 100% support him. Like his videos be dope, and then the shit that he like that community college show is actually alright. And like they make community college seem like it's alright to go. You feel me? Like, what better for motion? You know what I'm saying? But I think he's definitely talented in that aspect for sure. I probably could think that shit.
I haven't actually like watched all of Atlanta, but the little bit I have watched of it, it is a funny ass show.
My favorite episode is when they go on tour to them college shows. Boy, that shit is hilarious. And they get to fight.
They had that nigga Tracy.
That shit.
They had that nigga Tracy.
Yeah.
That nigga was stupid.
Tracy.
He would have been
Tracy is you, bro. Personality type. Tracy is you.
That nigga Tracy
that
was
nigga
with
said,
the shit.
That nigga,
he was like, let's go.
That nigga said, hey man, don't touch my do-rag, nigga. They cooking right now. But when I go to this job interview,
hey, he took that motherfucking do-rag on. Them bitches was laid, fool. And then that motherfucker, when he was preparing for the interview, the motherfucker went and stole them shoes out the mall. He said, they got a no chase policy. We grabbed 4 boxes of shoes and ran out.
And no chase policy.
That shit that's some good shit right there, though, for sure.
Oh yeah, that show funny as hell. Shah, did you watch that show or that movie, The Harder They Fall, or no?
I still need to watch that shit.
Yeah, that shit was good as hell.
Ryan, please watch the movie, bro. That shit
yeah.
fire.
You didn't watch the movie I suggested. God damn it.
What movie?
Go
You want
watch
me to
that.
watch a movie from the 90s? I'm not watching. I got the hookup, bro. I'm not watching that
Master
shit.
P is a fucking genius.
I'm not watching that fucking movie.
Master
Oh.
P is a genius.
I don't want to watch that movie, bro. But the movie, bro, the Harder They Fall is a good ass movie from beginning to end, and there's a lot of symbolism in it. And I don't think they say the N word not once.
Not one.
They didn't. They almost said it, but then the person who almost said it died. So that's how the thing.
I think. How do y'all feel about Idris Elba in movies? Like he get a lot of praise for whatever reason. I always feel
for
like
whatever reason. He's a
Don't
good
you
actor.
be disrespectful to Stringer Bell.
I still never seen The Wire for real. I can't watch the whole shit. I get it. I get the season 2, and I cannot move on.
It's a good show.
But I think in
I haven't watched it
the
either.
movie that we were just talking about, Shaw, Idris Elba's like role, he didn't do a whole lot. So it just kind of seemed like he wasn't in the movie a lot until like he was there in the beginning and then he disappeared.
He did a
definitely
whole
had some
lot. He
important
did a
parts
whole
in
lot
the
of
movie.
killing.
He took the
I
sheriff
know he
out of
had
town.
I know he had important parts, but like it just didn't. It seemed like out of all the actors, he wasn't there as much as I guess the main. I mean, he's still a main character, but I think he was like a lesser main character. That might just be me.
Whatever that fucking means.
Like a second, right? Like, what does that even?
A lesser main character. What the fuck?
That means he's not a main
So
character.
like a supporting role.
It's the two
you
people.
fucking
It's the two
adore
people.
now?
The two people who haven't seen the movie talking to Yoshi.
Exactly.
The brightest people in the room.
But what I didn't like was
you said some stupid shit.
The light bulbs in the room.
I didn't like that his character was supposed to be the villain, and then they kind of tried to make him not the villain at the same time. I didn't like that.
I mean, it was just, I don't know. It was definitely like an unexpected twist. I didn't expect that at all.
I kind of did.
I thought they were just gonna shoot that bitch out.
No, because he lingered too long. That was my thing. He lingered too long. Because he was unbothered. Yeah, he was just like unbothered by everything that was going on. I was like, they're gonna try to hit
he had already lived his life.
twist.
He had already lived his life. He knew what the fuck was
seen
coming.
a plot twist coming. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I think it was
gonna
be something, but I guess I didn't expect it to be what it was.
Well, how ruthless he was, I kind of figured without telling the movie. I kind of figured only because he had his opportunity and he didn't take it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel
but
me?
I think he felt like he created more of a monster than he was because of the lengths that Nat went to get to him.
Yeah, but
because he definitely created a motherfucking monster. Like that from the first killing to the last, the motherfucker was a savage.
I hate that young boy had to go out like that though.
Nigga, well, I was like, well, I know they ain't do my nigga like
he
that.
He warned him. He said, keep playing with your tricks.
You talk too much. Yeah, you talk too much.
I was like, man, I know they ain't do my nigga like that. But the shit that pissed me off, bro, because he went through that first monologue with with Cherokee Bill, and then he get to the second one, and then
yeah.
The tribute to Chadwick was kind of cool too.
Yeah, the train, that they pulled up on, that was cool.
Wait, hold on, what?
The train said C.A. Bozeman. It was the name of the train.
Oh, I didn't even peep that.
It's a lot of symbolism in that movie.
That's why when you said that, I was like, I ain't catching none of
it's subtle, but like because I watched it again yesterday. If you watch it again, you'll see like a lot of the
symbolism.
A lot of dope Easter eggs on there.
Because the girl Trudy, when she did that hand point thing, that's some shit that Malcolm X did, or Denzel Washington did in the movie Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It's a good ass movie. That shit, bro. After I watched that movie, bro, I went on Academy Sports and started looking at revolvers. I'm gonna buy me one.
You can't buy me
a cowboy following.
Look what you got out of the movie. Talk about all this good shit. And you talk about
And he's
going
talking about
guns.
buying a gun. God damn it.
Hell yeah. Bro, it's America. What the fuck?
Can't buy shit from Academy Sports. He's banned like fuck.
That shit
Not
finna
from
fire
online
back
pickup.
at you.
Nah, from online pickup, man.
Speaking of America, how y'all feel about Kyle Rittenhouse getting out?
Come on, man. Dumb question.
I mean, you already know it's expected now, bro. I ain't gonna say I'm bothered, but I'm never surprised no more, bro.
All I'm saying.
And
is,
plus
if
what's
he was a black man, that motherfucker would have been under the jail.
I have a more open question. How y'all feel about black people being like, why should we care about this when no black people were killed or injured?
I haven't really
Nah.
seen nobody say that.
I've seen that before on Twitter.
I
I've
heard
seen
that.
people
I
being
heard
like,
that.
why are we
How far
upset?
is the what you call it?
Here's my thing. I feel like we should care because again, this shows privilege. Like that would never happen the opposite way. Never. So you fine.
Hell no, that shit wouldn't have happened the opposite
Yeah.
way. But I told you, bro, if Kyle Rittenhouse was a Dwayne Rittenhouse or a Lamarcus Rittenhouse, motherfucker is gone. He ain't never coming back.
Not the LaMarcus.
I got a cousin named Jamarcus. That nigga's an idiot. That man
You
brought a
got
gun to
mad
school.
cousins. You got
I
mad
don't have that
cousins.
many cousins.
But
I actually
you
don't have a
always
lot.
talk about them.
I can name them. Whole time I can name all of them. It ain't that many, man. It's a nigga I work with. I swear up and down that they got like 95 cousins. That nigga, I got a cousin with a Hellcat. I got a cousin that done damn been to Guantanamo Bay twice. Motherfucker be lying.
Guantanamo Bay.
It's a stretch. Why?
Bro, because he's old. He's an old nigga, that's why. And he got bad credit. And he ugly. Life just sucks.
Why do you know this nigga credit?
Because, bro, he has a 20. Because, bro, he got a 26% interest rate on a damn Buick.
Never. He said that.
Yes, he said that shit. Nigga, I got that shit on. But that's in that same what you call it when he said he smashed a stud.
Wait, what? What?
I seen the clip, fool. But he
Just
asked me-
repeat that one more time.
I'm gonna tell you the whole story. We was at work.
Yeah, do that.
And we was just driving or whatever, and he asked me, he was smoking a cigarette, smoking a cigarette in the truck. First of all, trying to have the windows barely go down. I wrote that shit all the way down. Like, you're not finna kill me. He was like, he said, I got a question for you, bro. You ever fucked a stud? And I was like, what? He said, a stud. And I was like, ugh, no. Have you? He said, yeah. And I was like, ugh. And he was like, no. It was the man. It was supposed to be the man of the relationship. Like, nigga, that don't make it no better.
Yeah,
You
what?
ain't get no street cred for that. He might be gay. Cass, you're muted if you're saying something.
I feel like I just had this conversation with somebody not too long ago. I can't see myself getting down like that.
But a
I
stud, bro.
can't see
And
it.
he said it was the man in the relationship. So Shorty probably had a boosie face, okay?
But you sick.
Shorty
And it's
probably had
just mad
a
aggression.
mean boosie fade.
I don't take aggression from women. If it ain't like a Spanish woman, I don't take aggression well.
He said that.
Like,
He
why
said that he
you-
fucked her straight. I'm like, bro, shut your ass up. You're a liar.
That boy
Straight?
lied.
What?
He really said
I'm confused.
26% though. You know how bad
Yeah.
a credit you have to have?
He
He had
got
to
that
go
just for buy here,
to
pay here.
yeah, he went there to the one of them shits.
Ride down motors.
That drive time.
shit, bro.
He went to
You
drive
said
time.
26% of what? What?
26% interest rate.
Yeah, on his car.
That's actually a piece of shit. That's the reason why his ass ain't come to work the other day. That shit was fucked up.
Definitely, that's exactly why. Yeah, he went to a buy here, pay here. That's all.
Yeah, at that rate, holy shit.
Ryan, why the fuck you send me that shit on Facebook, dude?
Yo, do you see what it says though?
And then in the comments she said, "Pics coming soon." That shit's so stupid, bro. I'll never understand why people have the audacity to do some of the things that they do. You gotta be a bold person to do some of the shit that I see people do.
People are funny, bro.
That's ridiculous. I could never like do some of the things that people have that I see people do.
That people do.
Yeah, like some of that shit
Y'all
just
don't
doesn't make
shut
sense.
up talking in circles. Either say what y'all would never do.
Get away from the beat.
Or move on. Y'all
It just
said the
doesn't
same
make sense to
thing
me.
4 times in a row. I'm like, boy, y'all shut up.
All I'm saying is I'm not doing none of the bold ass shit I see people do. Like, even the shit at work, like
Give me
I
an
give people too
example.
much
Give
faith
me an example.
because
give
they're
me an
fucking
example.
a stud. I'm not doing that shit.
What if there's a five still?
A fine stud with a boosie fade? No.
Okay, I give you somebody.
Cass, you're
that gives-
muted.
She's not even in the screen though.
I know, but I can hear her talking. She damn muted and
I
she
said
keep
like
talking.
young and May.
That is a man.
Definitely not. Yeah, that ain't the one. That
Young
ain't.
and May.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like
what if?
Hell no. That y'all seen that video of Young and May Halle Berry though?
boy, what?
People was commenting
No.
talking about
Who wants that
Young,
coochie?
Young and May's
She's sitting over there with a soaked coochie.
Wait, what happened? What?
It's an
Yo.
interview with Young and May and Halle Berry.
And Young and May's
And,
asking questions.
Okay.
And the question was
Like
what's
sexual
the
question.
weirdest sexual like something? And
have
Halle
that
Berry said what
microphone
hers
up here?
was.
Or did you lose that thing?
She said what?
Halle Berry said whatever
Huh?
hers was. I forget what she said. Something about like.
I need one.
Anyway, Young and May was sitting there the way she was reacting to it. I don't know what's happening. Too much going on.
Shaw over here trying to steal my role for fucking Wally.
What she do? Oh, am I breaking up?
She didn't do nothing. It was just the way like she reacted to what Halle Berry was saying. It was just. Damn, I was about to look something up. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
You gonna look at the question that she asked?
No,
If she asked something, or I think you already said the question.
no, I wasn't looking
I
at
don't
the
know.
question. I don't know what the fuck I was looking up, but it wasn't. It has.
Oh boy.
Shaw, you had something on the agenda that I thought was
Go ahead.
interesting.
Are you talking about? Remind me, because I can't leave out. What you talking about?
You said what happened to women posting Throwback Thursdays?
Oh yeah. So like, there used to be a big thing, like every week, the Throwback Thursdays and
Mm-hmm.
whatever, what have you. And as BBL got more popular and Instagram models got more popular, you do not see Throwback Thursday ever on the timeline no more.
I think you more so see it on the story. You'll see it more on the story, right? Because there's no point in doing Throwback Thursdays anymore as a post. As a post, what's the point of doing it when you can just post it on your story and have more people see it?
I feel that, but I don't
Evolution of
know.
social media.
I just think people don't want to be who they used to be. Like they don't want nobody knows what they used to look like. Excuse me. I think there's a bigger play, but I could be wrong.
I think you're reaching a little too deep into it.
You think so?
Just a
think
little
so.
too deep.
I personally think social media has grown since then. You got TikTok, you got Facebook. You about to have a fucking metaverse where you can just have your own alternative reality.
What?
Hell yeah, boy! You better go get you that Oculus Quest 2 by being that bitch butt ass naked.
What? What?
That escalated quickly.
It's a virtual reality equipment.
No, I know what he's talking about.
That went up
Ryan
so
just-
fast.
Hell yeah, boy, I'm about to get that bitch boogie.
How y'all feel about the metaverse? Have y'all seen like that news about that?
No, I don't know what you're even talking about.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's get it. It's 2021.
So basically, Facebook will now turn into Meta, which is basically creating a alternative universe of social media. Unlike basically, I don't know if you ever seen the movie. What's that fucking movie? It just came out not too long ago. Basically, it's like an alternative reality where you can meet other people, basically dressed as whoever you want. You can be whoever you want online.
It's like y'all. Do y'all know what VR chat is?
No, I know what VR is, but
That's not the same.
No, so yeah,
Capture
so they
some
basically already
video.
have that. Like Facebook just doing it now. So yeah, like there's a VR chat with like the headset shits where you can do that. Like you can be whoever you want, and you can just be in a chat room with a bunch of people just talking.
yeah, that's weird. Like that's too much for me.
It's not weird. It's honestly pretty cool, to be honest. Because you meet
What
so
do
many
you
different
want,
people.
dude?
Okay, Ryan, I see over there spinning big dog.
Right, he just tried to have a reason to put his head in the camera.
No, this motherfucker
Okay.
keeps coming up here and touching me. Like, I don't know what the fuck he wants.
I mean, it's mad at his dog for being a dog.
Right.
He did it like 3 times in the past 5 minutes. Yeah, like what is
He's a dog. What are you expecting?
I'm not expecting nothing. I just don't know what he wants.
Love
Can't tell you.
and affection.
Affection, something. Damn.
Right. Ryan wouldn't know nothing about that.
Hell no. He's white.
Talk stupid.
Ruthless. The only thing they love is dominance.
I love it.
I had something else on there. Oh, I had why before y'all just react, listen to what I'm saying. Why is it so hard for men to just admit they happy? Like it's like we don't really bask in like happiness. Like joy is not something that we really express. Like you'll be like we try to be too cool to be happy, if that makes sense. Like
I don't know why niggas do that shit. Cause it's a dude I work with. Like he be talking about this shorty, talking about how much he like her and this and that. But then I'd be like, bro, you don't fell in love. He'd be like, nah, bro, I ain't do that shit. I'm like, bro, you niggas was posted up at 3 a.m. sitting in the car, nigga. You are in love, bro. He'd be like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna fall back. I'm like, for what, nigga? If you happy, be happy, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Niggas
Like
be so scared.
why?
Cause niggas be too cool, bro.
But why do you think that is, bro? Like, yeah.
Hold on, Shaw. Hold on, Shaw. Shaw, you robotic.
Yeah.
Nah, you're still doing it.
That motherfucker's still robotic. That motherfucker's on the first flight to damn
You sound
Mars.
crazy, cuz. Oh, that shit sound wild. What is happening? All right. I don't know what's going on now. It's silence. Yep.
You got me. I'm back.
Yeah.
So basically, what I was saying, I was asking Dez, what do you think the dichotomy of that is? Like, why?
Nope. Shy, you're doing it again, bro. Darius isn't even here. Darius is with cats in the car and they're on mute.
Can you hear me?
Kind of. Sort of, kind of.
I'm just asking for y'all views on it. Why do y'all think that is? Like, essentially.
What? I think it's just like what Darius said. Like, just They just want to be too cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't want to. It's not the manly thing to do.
But what it says who though?
I think a lot
Society,
takes
bro.
I think a lot takes into it. Like it's the music you listen to, it's who's raising you as a child, and also who you surround yourself with as an adult. Who you surround yourself with is very important to have that supporting cast, especially as you get older. That's why you see so many people that, you know, they feel like they are alone or they feel like they're lonely because they may have so much money. Like look at Anthony Bourdain. This man traveled around the world, ate food around the world, but yet still wanted to kill himself because he still felt alone.
Good answer. That's a real good answer. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, I thought.
They going to the
Can't hear
Panthers
you.
game, so they locked in right now.
Gotcha.
No, I mean, I don't feel like I can really speak to that because I'm not a man who pretends to not be happy.
But you've seen it before, so
yes, I have experienced it. But I can't speak for his thought process. Like, it sucks to be on the end of. Like, I wish if I could say anything to the men who listen to this podcast, like, just don't act like that. Like, if you're not happy, then just figure out ways to do that. But there are also ways to do that without hurting, other people who are involved.
Or pray for Wood.
Oh boy.
God damn.
Hell no. Fuck Mike Tomlin.
All I'm gonna say is I haven't heard a word from him. I haven't seen him on Twitter.
Bro, only be
no
on
Instagram.
Instagram. He be on
Somebody
Instagram.
call him. Call that man.
You
Make sure he's okay.
We talk about black men. We talk about black men's mental health. We gotta think about our brothers in need. Even when they do bad. Even when they do bad.
When it's self-inflicted, like you were grown up. You made all of those choices conscious, bro.
Keep on a little.
Yep, don't know what you said.
Can't go wrong with
not a clue. Still don't know what you're saying.
He said can't go wrong with something.
Some top.
Oh, top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe just get top from the right person.
Gotta move better.
That part.
Got to move better.
It's important.
I wonder what his home life looks like these days.
That shit is wrecked.
I'm sitting here looking at these notes. Which one of y'all was like highlighting shit?
Oh, it's me. It's just to make sure that we highlight what we go through so we don't talk about the same
What is the
thing.
difference between the red and the yellow, though? Two different colors.
You don't know.
I'm trying to figure out the color. Wait, it disappeared.
He took it away.
He said, stop fucking talking about him. You're not about to
Do
make
y'all
him
care
look
about
crazy.
Drake and Kanye squashing the beef?
No, absolutely.
What do you mean by care? Like, I mean, no, not really.
I
I'm
mean, they
not
got
gonna get a good Drake and Kanye song. So
they got a
there's
concert coming up in LA, December 9th, I think.
Yeah, they're having a
Larry Hoover
concert.
Yeah.
Man, don't
It was-
free Larry Hoover. Don't free that nigga. Let that nigga stay in jail.
I saw. Did you listen to both Drink Champs?
Yeah.
I'm not. This is.
Because they had his son on there for the second part.
Yeah, I'm not
And
listening to that.
he talked about everything.
I'm not from you. I ain't from that shit.
You
There's
sound
too
so
much.
bad right
There's
now,
too
Dave.
much damage done to the streets already to change anything. There's nothing that they can do that can change anything to the street.
He did good in the streets too, even though he did a lot of bad.
The good don't always, the bad always outweigh the good. Look at what's going on in Chicago right now.
That's what they're saying though. They think getting him out would help the city of Chicago.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
I mean, there's a chance it might not, but there's a chance it might.
No, this too much. It's too much economical.
We don't know how they look at him in Chicago because we're not from there. We don't live there.
Right.
No.
Listen. I say all the time, like, bring back OGs, like that needs to be part of the game. That needs to come back. That is a necessity, and that is a situation to where that's doing exactly that, and it could promote change.
The same OGs that ruin the neighborhood, though. The same ones.
Well, hold on, Kev. Let me. I got you.
Reel it in.
You just talked about Buddy that was killing people, right? And how the justice system is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like in that same breath, like if you don't do anything to like change, like that was the reason gangs was formed, because there wasn't any justice happening for real. So people took the power into their own hands. So that's to protect our own community. So that's what that is. So like initially gangs started with good intent, and then it went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And
Lost you, Shy. We lost you, Shy.
Hold on. Hear me?
Yeah.
But yeah, so gang started out with good intent, and then it got lost in translation. But
how did it get lost? How did it get lost?
I mean, there's to do good, boy. That's a necessary evil, bro. Like nobody that's making multi-million dollars.
Okay, so you proving my point. A necessary evil when it comes to our community. It's been through history. We've seen it time and time again, where things things positively for Black people have happened, and it's always taken away, which is why negativity has always been thrived. Why you think gangs have increased and shit like that? Why you think there's always such violence? Because that's what they want from us. Every time we try to do something positive, Black Panthers, anything positive for Black people always gets taken away, always gets thrown in the trash.
Well, hold on, Kev. But do you not think that's just part of our community? Because we're Black people, we look at it as that. But also, like, you think now, you know, I don't really be fucking with the whites like that. But on the end of the day, not every white is a Klans member. Like, they ain't proud of that shit.
I didn't say that either. I'm talking about the high above.
But listen to what I'm saying. Every marginalized community has its good and its bad. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we highlight the bad because we part of that community. Like,
mm-hmm.
like
that's what we see.
Sure,
that's
right,
what we see every day.
But I'm sure, like, there's some Native Americans that's like, well, I don't really fuck with Cherokee, but the Napa Indians, all right, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's what we see, but only because that's the community that we in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure, like, even the Jewish community, I'm sure that there's some Jews that be like, you know, the connotation. I won't say it here because that's not my place to speak on it, but, you know, there's a connotation about certain Jews. And, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's for everybody. It ain't just us, but that's the only one that we can speak to. And that's why I feel like you feel so strongly about that, because it's our community. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure that happens everywhere else too. You gotta have somebody to lead the way. Cause also too, like you saying, don't free that nigga. That nigga been in jail for over 47 years, bro. And if you telling me a person didn't come out and learn something after 47 years, bro, like you gotta understand, like Charlamagne said all the time, like about the Malcolm X. Like he had to be somebody else to become who he was to us because he had to sit down and he had to learn. And in jail, boy, that's the best teacher of self. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the rehabilitation. Like niggas ain't had enough time to sit and figure out who they are. You know what I'm saying? As an individual. So I do feel like somebody that sat down for almost 50 fucking years, bro, you damn sure know something different. Like,
and he's in solitary too. He
The
getting
stats
one.
don't prove it.
He getting 1 hour a day outside of his cell. 1 hour.
Statistically,
that's
the stats don't help us at all.
I don't know.
But when has wait. Stats don't mean shit sometimes.
Yes, it
Your
do.
favorite, one of your favorite rappers are not a charting artist. Does that make their ability to rap any less?
We're talking about what's the word for it? I'm going blank right now. Systematic racism going through hundreds of years. That is uncomparable to a rapper's career. We can't compare them two.
I get it in a sense. I understand what you're saying. But also what I'm saying to that is like I don't know. Like I
see what you're saying too. I definitely see what you're saying too in regards to the background of Malcolm Little becoming Malcolm X. I see what you're saying about that, but I don't see that comparison with Larry Hoover at all.
But I also feel like certain niggas, I know street niggas, and street niggas only respect street niggas. So like
that's another shit that's wrong too.
I get that, but somebody has to be. Sometimes it don't matter where the message come from is how you apply it. So if I can't reach you as a civilian, but this nigga that you respect and glorify, that's like your idol telling you something. Like this for instance, if you felt like you was a good basketball player, and you meet Michael Jordan one day, he's like, boy, you nice. Like you gon', you know what I'm saying? Like that's you. What your whole life, people around you told you it was good, but none of that shit matter in comparison to being told by one of the greats, and that energizes you something different. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things. Like if the message is the same, then I just feel like you gotta give them a chance. You feel me? Because like realistically, like some of the drugs that niggas in jail for that's did 50 years are legal. They are doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's for me, I don't know. It's hard to say because also too, niggas is just trying to survive, bro.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
What you mean?
That whole discussion went down a whole nother path.
It did.
I am completely lost.
Nah, it was good. It was good dialogue. Good dialogue.
I think
but
just about cover everything this week.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to do a whole little separate, because I see that they finna go into this game. So
I only know why they still here. If y'all don't just go.
I feel like we can do like a little maybe Monday or Tuesday, just do a little, because I do want to get into this music. Like, and that just be it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like part 2 of this. Because we ain't put in our music from last week. Our playlist ain't hitting no shit right now. You feel me? And there's a lot of good shit going on. But
Well, you say you want to do a part 2?
Yeah, I think we should do a part 2. Cause
I'm down for it.
I'm with it.
Here for it.
Y'all go enjoy the game. Lead a Zoom.
Yeah, y'all
enjoy the game.
Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
We love y'all.
Take us out real quick.
Oh, this is the one, the only, and the greatest motherfucking podcast in the world, Craig.
We outta
Featuring
here.
the grumpy Darius.
Peace.